Are you frustrated to wake up with stress and overwhelm every morning? Do you struggle to change your limiting beliefs with little or no success? In today's video, I'm going to show you the same exact 3 tools that have helped my clients destroy limiting beliefs, shift instantly in minutes. My name is Sharon. I have a background in counseling and guidance. I am a financial specialist turned transformational coach. Let's jump in. What is limiting beliefs? A limiting belief is something you believe to be true, even if it might be false. It is a belief you hold to be true. Beliefs are decisions formed when you are born. You record and you record at a young age, make memories. The meaning you give those experiences, for example, it could be you can't trust people, relationships don't work out, or money is hard to make. So the meaning that you assigned to those experiences at a young age, they form your belief, and your belief determines how you think, and how you think determines how you feel, and how you feel, that's how you're going to act, and how you act, it's going to create the outcomes that you might not want. So how do we now change the limiting beliefs? In order to create transformation and change limiting beliefs, you have to come up with a new belief. You have to come up with a new belief that is going to replace the old belief, and you also have to come up with evidence that is going to support your new belief that it's actually true. So you have to look at the history of your life, and you have to ask a question, and your brain is going to search for the evidence in the history of your life that actually supports the new belief. And I'm going to share with you the exercise that you can do, anywhere at any time, to actually rewire your brain and to change your limiting beliefs. So let's jump in. The number one tool that is going to help you shift and destroy limiting beliefs. Number one, it's new decisions activation. So here in new decisions activation, first of all, you are going to get a pen and a paper, and you're going to write down. You're going to have 3 columns, and in the first column, you're going to write the limiting beliefs. You're just going to basically write down all the limiting beliefs that you have and you would like to change. So it could be, I'm not good enough, or I am alone, or money is hard to make, or I can't trust people, or relationships don't work out. So it could be one of those, and you're going to write in this first column, you're going to write limiting beliefs. So you're going to write it all out. Don't hold it in. Just write out all the limiting beliefs that come up for you and that you would like to change. In the second column, you're going to write new decision or new belief. So you are going to write the opposite of the new belief, which is now going to, which you would like to have, which you would like to embody in your life right now. So for example, if you wrote down money is hard to make, the opposite could be I make money easily, or it's easy to make money. And that could be your new belief. If you wrote down, I am not good enough, the opposite could be, I am enough, or I am good enough. And in the third column, you're going to basically write it in form of a question, and you're going to ask yourself, what evidence do I have for the fact that this new belief that I have come up with is true? So here you're going to write down this question, and you're going to ask yourself this question, and your brain is going to search for an answer, to look for evidence. So for example, if you wrote down, for example, the new belief that you would like to embody, it's I am good enough. You're going to now ask yourself that question, and you're going to go back in your history, in the history of your life, and look for evidence that supports that this new belief is true, right? So this is the exercise that is going to help you transform your limiting beliefs. And because beliefs are decisions, every time we make a choice to make a new decision, it changes how we think, and that changes how we feel, and that changes how we act, and that determines different outcomes. And what you want is to have a new decision or new belief that is going to help you create a different outcome. So this exercise is very powerful. I have used it in my own life. I use it every day, every time that I have like limiting beliefs come up. Every time I'm like starting to feel a little bit stressed, I write it down. I write down all the limiting beliefs that are coming up in that moment, and I challenge the limiting belief, because I know that the limiting belief, it's not true. I know that it's not true because I know that it's my thinking and the meaning that I'm assigning to what is happening, or to the experience, that is causing me actually to feel stressed or feel anxious. So I challenge the thinking, because I know that the thinking, whatever the thinking is, whatever the thought is, I know, whatever the belief is, I know that it is not true. And so I challenge the limiting belief, and I write out the opposite of what I would like to embody. So the new belief, the new decision, and then I ask myself a question, and I look for evidence, and there is always evidence. So that is the number one tool. And the second tool is clearing limitations. Tool number two in destroying limiting beliefs is clearing old systems of thought patterns. So in order to install a new belief, we have to first get rid of the old beliefs, and we can only do this in a powerful state of being. And the key thing to understand here is that we have two states of being, and these are emotional states of being. And the number one state is the powerful state of being, which is connected to peace, to clarity, to joy, and this gives you access to creativity, to healing, to abundance, to inspiration, to creativity, while the primal state of being is connected to emotions like stress, anger, anxiety, depression, boredom. And the key thing to note is that we are never in two states of being at the same time. We are always in one state or the other. And how you know that, for example, you are in a powerful state of being is based on how you feel. So if you are feeling good, you are feeling excited, you feel excited, you feel inspired, you feel connected to God, you feel peace, you feel calm, you feel joy. This is the way you can tell that you are in a powerful state of being. And once you feel like you have no energy, you feel you're depressed, you're feeling anxious, you feel tired, you're bored. This is how, and the feeling doesn't feel good, and this is how you're able to tell that you have moved into the primal state of being. And the key thing also to remember or to note is that it is our thinking that is causing us to move to a primal state of being. It is our thinking, and it is the meaning that we give to the external experiences that cause us to move into a primal state of being. And transformation can only happen from a powerful state of being. So what you want to do here is to use the tools that you can use to get yourself, to elevate yourself, to raise your vibration to a powerful state of being. And from there, you can then, you can begin to create transformation. And the number 3 tool is to keep a diary. So is to keep a diary and to begin to train yourself every morning. If you wake up every morning and you don't feel good, or you feel stressed, you feel overwhelmed, you're feeling anxious, you're not sure what's going on, but the feeling is not good, is just to get a journal and a pen and sit with yourself. Carve out 15 to 20 minutes each day, and just as you get out of bed, carve out that time and take time to write it all out. Don't hold it in. Whatever feelings and emotions come up for you, write it all down. Let it out from your system, release it. Just write it out. You don't have to filter what you're writing. Just let it um, go out of your system, and you're going to, by the time you finish writing out all the negative limiting beliefs, by the time you finish doing that exercise, you're going to feel much better. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel moving back to the powerful state of being. And once you have written out all the negative limiting beliefs, you now have to take time and go through each of the limiting beliefs one by one, and now again do the decision activation. So you now make a second column and now write the new decision that you would like to embody at that moment. So you write the opposites, and again in the third column you write the question. What evidence, you ask yourself that question multiple times. What evidence do I have for the fact that this new belief or this new decision is true? You ask yourself that question again. What evidence do I have that actually supports this new belief to be true? The more you ask yourself that question, the more your brain is going to search and come up with evidence, and that is how you're going to create transformation, and that is how you're going to shift. You're going to begin to notice that your energy has changed, and you're shifting from a primal state of being to a powerful state of being. Thank you so much for joining me today and for watching.